Thank you, Katie. Our next student speaker is Anna Allen.
Good afternoon. It's an honor to be here representing the class of 2015. So here we are, the day we've all been waiting for, and the day our mothers have been stocking their Kleenexes for. In about an hour, these rows are going to file out, and you all are going to go home, have some punch, and celebrate the fact that each of us is that much closer to our future. While this is a nice concept and fits great on a cliche don't blink graduation slideshow, the future is merely an illusion, a mirage, something we chase that changes and becomes further away as we approach it. So we will leave here today, take some pictures until our cheeks hurt, and either deny, accept, or welcome the fact that we now have to do our own laundry. We assume that in the real world, things will be different. We will be different, more mature, and naturally, our plans will come to fruition. Much like a New Year's resolution, we subconsciously vow loyal to the pursuit of success, as we like to define by the number of things that have gone right or gone as planned. But what if our futures are not defined by picket fence dreams with pristine resumes and fail-proof careers? Because that isn't real. Sugar-coated, let's change the world speeches aren't real. And maybe some of you will, or maybe all of us can change our individual worlds for the better. However, we like to think that in order to make a difference, we first have to have it all together ourselves. That, again, is unrealistic, because we will never have it all together. No matter how hard we pretend, in some ways, we will probably be as clueless in 20 years as we are standing here today. So enjoy the ride. Play I Spy and do Mad Libs in the car, because we should never be so caught up in where we're going that we fail to notice great opportunities and friends along the way. As singer and philosopher Hannah Montana once put it, it's all about the climb. But at the same time, be sure to chase something. Just don't be afraid to change direction. Stephen Colbert once said, "Thankfully, dreams can change. If they couldn't, our world would be filled with cowboys and princesses." So we will grow, and we should embrace that. We shouldn't be thrown off by failure, misfortune, or change. In fact, we made it milestones are actually defined by failure as much as they are success, though we don't like to print that in the programs or drape it around our necks. Kid President, for those of you who may not know, became famous as a YouTube personality. He tries to inspire others despite an unfortunate medical condition that finds him in frequent surgeries to repair his abnormally brittle bones. His outlook on life is, no matter what I'm going through, I can be positive and encouraging to those around me. He understands what it means to change his world. His ideas are funny. He suggests kindly mailing your friend a corn dog or having a pizza delivered to someone you disagree with. His outlook is simple, yet it makes you stop and think. I think too many adults grow up too fast. It's peer pressure, really. I mean, the whole idea of bills and jobs and all stresses them out, and they lose that sparkle in their eye. Keep that. Let it drive you. So, I guess I'm supposed to impart some final wisdom before running out the door, diploma in hand. Unfortunately, I'm still pretty short on life experience and wisdom in general. But for what it's worth, I will say this. Next year, we'll all find ourselves in different worlds, taking with us a piece of Yorktown and all of our experiences here. The lessons we've learned, the people who've taught us, and the friendships we've formed. We're going to take to different towns, universities, and people. So make your world a little better every day. One conversation, one corn dog, one disagreement pizza at a time. Whether it's obvious or never spoken, you will touch lives simply by being generous, passionate, and determined. Success is relative, but happiness is up to us, and I think when it comes down to it, that's all we really want for our futures. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Lydia Perry and Rachel Jordan will now perform the instrumental duo Allegretto.